Hello, welcome to a little video tour for this Samsung NX1000. This is a mirrorless DSLR camera. It comes with the following bits: lens cap, 240 volt charger, the lithium battery is in the camera, it's the original Samsung one, the flash module which is tiltable, fits in the hot shoe at the top, again nice condition. Actually, in fact, you might be able to see this, but the whole camera is finished in a lovely sort of pearl white effect, which you pay a fortune for if you spec it on a car. And the lens itself exhibits sort of slight tones of red and pink in certain light, so it's quite nice. But I mean, the majority of the time it's straightforward white, but does have a bit more going for it than just straightforward matte white. 240 volt mains cable. So yeah, I think I may have said the wrist strap is with it. So interchangeable lenses on this camera, this style of camera. So it's a nice small camera. It's not much bigger than your average compact camera. Metal mount, as you will observe even. Plastic mount on the actual lens itself. Obviously there's a range of lenses available for these. There's a locking mechanism on this, so when it arrives you'll find that the lens is packed nice and flat like that, and then basically you just rotate the lens and that's your zoom feature, and you can see the lens barrel moving in and out. And then you've got an electronic ring which basically adjusts either the eye function system, which is working fine. You notice a nice little blue effect on that silver blue bit of chrome there. That looks quite nice. So 20 to 50 millimeter ED2, this one, with a focal point of 3.5 to 5.6 focal range. So as it extends it gets darker, but at full wide open it's 3.5. The aperture ring all works fine, it's a good working lens. The inner sensor, or the sensor itself, APS-C sensor, is in great condition. Everything's really nice about that. The screen has got some minor marks to it, but nothing to worry about. Once it's turned on, it all looks pretty good. Let's just pop the lens on there. So it just clips in like so. So lens is attached. It'll tell you if the locking mechanism is actually in. Let's find something, a little subject to focus on, so you can hear the lens moving. And then if you hit the eye function button, that will give you adjustments there for aperture. Do it again, shutter speed, do it again, aperture, and I think if you have it on, well, it's on manual at the moment, so yeah, anyway, that works nicely. So it's just a question of turning the ring there. But you do have another dial here for the same thing, and north, south, east, west buttons there, dedicated record, mode dial, nice and positive, smart link for Wi-Fi, and does video as well. 1/4 inch mount on the base, chassis number or serial number, and SD card. You will need something like one of these. They're only about 5 or 6 quid in Sainsbury's, and you just pop that in and away you go. The bigger, the more files it will contain, and the class means that you get a quicker write speed, so the class 10 SDXE would be the best. There we go. So I think there's actually a built-in memory in this camera. Yeah, it does. It has built-in memory, but not much, so you could only take about 3 or 4 shots. But anyway, that's the sort of results that you get. 20.3 megapixels. As I've said, the glass is nice. It's a nice overall camera, that. Just purely because the screen has got a little bit of marking to it. And I say it's not. It's sort of just the acrylic tends to sort of just patch up a bit, but it's nothing to worry about. You can just about see it there. But once the screen is on, all that becomes invisible due to the fact that you're actually looking at the LCD screen rather than the plastic reflection. Yeah, okay, nice camera. I'll leave it like that. Nice kit. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.